Sanibona. Sanibona Mvulane. Oh, hello. Njani? Wena wakoshenge sokalisa. Ngqingelele kamnyamani. Hello Bhuti. Ninjani namhlanje ngaphili? Kumsomluko. Namhlanje ke izinto esizoxoxa ngazo khona ivideo engiqeda ukuyifaka manje ekhuluma ngama-financial analysis njengoba ke nazi ukuthi ngomgqibelo siqale kuleli viki njengoba bekumhla ka-3 December uFoxtrot usilungisele i-presentation ebesiza ukuthi njengoba sithi singena ku-Zoom sibheke inkampani ukuthi yini nje usasicathulisa nje kahle ukuthi yini into oyibhekayo mangabe ufuna ukubheka ezezimali zeinkampani ukuthi ubone ukuthi le nkampani izoperforma kanjani uyasitshela ukuthi yini into ofanele uyibheke uyithola phi yonke leyo information. So abantu masiqeda la nizoyibuka ke leyo video nibuze imibuzo kuyona ukuze sizokwazi ukuthi sibe nenqubekela phambili ngoba yabona ukuza kwi-live la singena direction zonke izinsuku siphendula imibuzo emisha abantu ababuzayo ukuthi okay ngiqala kanjani. So kube ngazuthi yonke into nje siyayiqala from scratch yabo ukuze sizohamba ke sicathulisane kahle. So namhlanje fanele sishiye inkampani esifuna ukuthi si-invest kuzo ukuze sizoyibheka bese mase sikhuluma la sikhulume ngento noko ene-base ngizosho yini i-base ukuze sizokwazi ukuthi sibheke iy'nkampani lezo abantu abane-interest. Ungaveli uthi Pepco ngoba nakho wazi ukuthi stock uPepco yisho ngoba nakho mhlamba ngithi sina sama-investor la siyafunda uku-invest then wena ke usubhekile inkampani noma mhlamba ubuzwile ngomunye oyishadow investor yakho wena mhlamba omlandelayo then ufuna ukuconfirm lento singakhuluma ngezinto ezinjalo. Kodwa khona nje sovele sikutshele zona nje hey no go Brico no. Wathi ngizama ukufaka i-green screen la. Mhlambe nabadlula bazoyibona ukuthi sikhuluma ngama-financial markets la. Okay. Hayi no Zomamzo. Amagameni lana ahlekisa Zomamzo. Hayi Zandile. Spay, thank you. Hey. Indlela idlala ngami kulezi insuku. Angitholi nje kuphumula i-weekend ne-weekend. Kodwa ngiyathemba ukuthi sekuzothi ukwehla kancane manje phela sekuzovala nokuvala nje ngisafuna nami ukuba busy. UDecember manje abantu abavakasha emabhishi kuphela abafanele behambe beye ngapha ngasemakhaya kithi. KZN beyolwandle. Excuse me. Sengizoba live every day manje. Every day. Sabonga sinethemba ngokushare live. nabangani bakhe abakwazi aba-interested ey'ntweni zey'mali. Noshare ulwazi, mangabe ulwazi unalo ulwazi ushare ulwazi ukuze nawe ngesikhathi ushare ulwazi ufunda more njengomuntu. Oh, ngiyabonga Mfulane, ngiyabonga kakhulu bhuti. So ngisachaza-ke la ukuthi mangabe ushare ulwazi kuyakusiza na ukuthi ufunde lokho. Okay, so ungabancisha abanye ulwazi. Ngabe zikhona yini inkampani enifuna ukuthi ni-investe kuzona? Sonke ngithi sesiyazi ukuthi yini share. Sonke sesiyazi ukuthi yini share le nkampani. Uthi benazi kodwa yazi abantu abala kule live. Kule weekend bengikhuluma nabantu kodwa abantu angazi ukuthi abekho aware ukuthi ezezimali azizohamba kahle kule minyaka emizayo. Okay, kulungile akona wonke umuntu vele okwazi ukuyibamba leyo nto. Which share to buy in easy equities? Okay, ngama-shareholders Mvulane good. Mvu ukuthi sithenga lephi share njengomuntu oqalayo, 1, ungashedwa umuntu owaziyo already. Baningi abantu vele manje abazwayo, abantu abakhuluma ngama-shares, mhlawumbe umuntu bakhuluma bakhona ama-peak of the week. Ngisho ngabheka ngisho kuma-newspaper kuyachazwa lezo zinto. Uthenga i-financial mail, ubheke ama-companies ukuthi kuhamba kanjani. Kodwa-ke uzothi noma ngabe uyazi ukuthi nangu Pepco inkampani right ukuthi ngingathenga kuyo, ngenza isibonelo, sekufanele ukuthi ungene-ke manje kuma-financials. Welcome Foxtrot. I hope uyibonile ividiyo engifakile. Bengifuna ukukuthumelela kuqala before ngiyisende, washo ukuthi isikhathi sangishaya ugesi sandokubuya manje la ngo-8. Kodwa ngiyathemba ukuthi-ke ayikho into ithanda ukucheza-ke kuyona. Mvu ngisachazela ukuthi noma usuwazi ukuthi ufuna ukuthenga ama-shares aka-Pepco, iphinda kungene-ke manje usuyohlaziya-ke manje uPepco yena-ke ukuthi zinjani ezezimali zakhona. Kukho fanele wazi ukuthi ama-ratio yini. Kule video ekade engiyifakile manje ngiqeda ukuyichaza ukuthi ngiyifakile manje fanele ukuthi nibuyele yona niyochaza amazwibela ezinto uFoxtrot akade efundisa ngakho. Usilungiselela i-presentation nge-weekend ukuze sizobheka ukuthi yini into okufanele uyibheke. Mase usungenile-ke manje kule nkampani ufuna wena ubheke uPepco, uthola pha ama-financials aka-Pepco, wathola ku-website. Ngichazile konke kwi-video laphayana noma kwamazwibela. Kodwa-ke ngoba sisuke sikwi-Zoom call, kwi-Zoom uyakwazi ukuthi uchazwe kabanzi, kuchazwe kubuzwe imibuzo, kuchazwe hhayi ukuthi njengoba uzobe usubona njengoba wena kwama-page yabo. Amazwibela izinto esuke besikhuluma ngazo. Kubalulekile ukuthi ukwazi lokho ukuthi yini into oyibheka uma usungenile kwikhampani, ubhekani kanjani. Montegas, hello, ninjani?
Phuma nani? Unjani sisi?
Right, but unjani?
Ngiyaphila nami, ngiyaphila. Uyangizwa kodwa?
Kahle kakhulu.
Alright. No, ngosipho igama ngizoba short nje, bengifuna ukubuza something la kuwena. Because something engididayo regarding ama-share. Wazi kanjani ukuthi like SAB, wazi kanjani ukuthi ama-shares aphumile like u-MTN, like ukuthi ngoba I don't have any clarity kahle ukuthi share isebenza kanjani, nokuthi wazi kanjani ukuthi iphumile kufanele ngithenge, yazibo into ezikanjalo. I think abantu abaningi mhlawumbe bengasizakala regarding kule nto engiyikhulumayo.
Okay-ke Sbo, okokuqala, Sipho, sorry bhuti. Okokuqala nje ngeke uzuze uthole ulwazi lwezimali ulithola mhlambe, ngenza isibonelo, mhlambe kwezezokungcebeleka. Uyayizwa leyo bhuti, kuqala lapho nje.
Yes.
Wena uma ufuna ukwazi ngezinto ube-clued up ukuthi kwenzakalani ngezezimali, ngezezimakethe, zijwayeze ukukhonzuma noma ukuthi i-content yakho ekhonzumayo kunokuthi uyobuka abantu abathwekayo. Ngihlezi ngenza lesi sibonelo. Wena uzofunda izinto eziphathelene nezey'mali.
Okay.
Angithi.
Ngiyaxolisa ukungena ngiyaxolisa ukungena emlonyeni. Yes, to be honest, I'm not that person mhlambe olalela abantu abaningi. Ngilalele into ebalulekile empilweni. So ngike ngazama to ungena kuma-shares, kwasho ukuthi nakhona ngingena anginayo i-sure ukuthi ngingena eh ngendlela e-right yini, because some of abanye abantu abaningi angeke bekunikeze i-information ukuthi benza kanjani. You know, this guy wakamtshali man, uSibo Mtshali or something,
Yeah,
cishe yambona
ngiyambona ukuthi umtshali
7 years. Yes. Inkinga yakhe ngisuke ngamlandela kakhulu, kanti ubese-based kulento yamabhondi nani nani. Inkinga noma isho eyichaza bengingayilandeli kakhulu because ulwazi bengingenalo. I think bengidinga umuntu ongichazela nje, ngihlale naye phansi as sikhuluma njengoba sikhuluma, ungichazele ukuthi ngibona kanjani, ngenza kanjani. Because umuntu-ke engingahlala naye mhlampe ose-benefit-a regarding kuma-shares, ngeke eze ngitshele ukuthi-ke yini akayitholayo, u-benefit-a ini, like wenza.
qhubeka bhuti.
Yes, bengisasho ukuthi angazi, ngidinga nje usizo lokuthi ngingenza kanjani ukuze ngikwazi ukubona the financial market regarding ama-shares o Coca-Cola, SAB. Ngike ngezwa last year or last of last year ukuthi u-SAB uphumile, wathi wathiwa kumele athenga ama-share. The thing is, awazi ukuthi wathenga kanjani. You understand? I think ngiconfuse lapho ukuthi angazi ngiwathenga kanjani. Ngicela ungilekelele lapho sisi wami, ngiyacela, hhayi kabi, ngiyacela ungisize ukuthi ngingenza kanje. Ingakho ngithanda ngikufollowe, mhlampe ubungangisiza uma ukuthi kwakhona just ushare information, no akhona kanje ungakhona ukuwathenga kanje 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 kanje.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay-ke Sipho, ngizozama ukukuchazela nami ngolwazi lwami oluncane, kodwa bazongisiza-ke nobhuti uFoxtrot la. Welcome Foxtrot, unjani? Okay, mhlawumbe usabambekile. Angikusize-ke bhuti Sipho. Okokuqala nje zijwayeze bhuti, general nje, umbrella answer. Zijwayeze ukuthi yonke information or i-most ye-content ekhonzumayo, even your cycle of abantu, abantu aba-around ama-goals wakho, your financial goals, ngoba wena you want to know about ama-companies, engage with people even on social media, even on whatever platform. Try to maximize your financial, your business information, ukwazi ukuthi uzokwazi ukuthi uthole ukuthi okay, uma kuphuma i-article namhlanje kuzophuma ukuthi okay, manje na i-public offer, u-SAB is looking for ama-investors. You might get leyo information esa-fresh, then from there uzokwazi ukuthi bakunikeze instruction, ngoba kuyashiwo kuma-instruction ukuthi even kuma-website alawo ma-companies uzoba uwena ozoyijwayeza ukuthi uhambe uyongena khona, instead of going to an entertainment site, go to ama-company website. Uzokwazi ukuthi okay, mina ngine-interest kwa-SAB, I would like to maybe invest. Ngesinye isikhathi bazo-announce-a, kukhona ama-reports aphumayo, kuya ngey'nkampani ukuthi bakhipha nini, quarterly, kanjalo kanjalo. Bazoshera yonke into, even mhlambe ama-announcements for future, like there will be comms, communication regarding whatever thing ezodinga i-attention, ngoba phela ngithi nabo bayawadinga ama-investors. Njengoba sabantu, ngaba yimina ngaba uwena, so fanele ukuthi sibe aware nje iy'ndaba ezikhuluma ngalezi zinto esikhuluma ngazo, like investeni, fanele ukuthi kube okokuqala ikona okubalulekile ukuthi ujwayeze ukhonzuma leyo content, nokuba ne-community ekhuluma ngalezi zinto. Engikholelwa ukuthi njengoba sewola, at least sizokwazi ukuthi sibe sonke, ngoba sihlezi sikhuluma ngento ephathelene noku-investa lana. Angazi noma mhlawumbe ngisiza yini nabanye ukuthi ungaba aware kanjani ngokuthi kwenzakalani namanje u-SAB uzokwenzani, uyayibona nje. Njengoba kuzoba umhla-13 Disemba khona ama-companies u-Avis uyalista inkampani ngaphansi kwakhe, uyakwazi lokho Sipho,
No,
uzokwazi ukuthi
angeke ngikhulumele amanga, angazi sasiwami, angeke ngikhulumele amanga.
namhlanje ukuthi nje ngomhla ka-13 Disemba sibhekele inkampani ezolistwa ku-Johannesburg Stock Exchange, then sizokwazi ukuthi sibheke-ke siyihlaziye. Oh, sesiyibhekile kancane, okusho ukuthi kungayi-stock mhlambe sesibhekayo ukuthi singathenga kuso.
Ngiyabonga
So
kakhulu.
ngicela ukuthi ulale nabanye mhlambe bazokuphendula no-Montega lana bazophendula abantu ukuthi mhlambe yiphi enye indlela ongakwazi ukuthi wazi ngayo.
Okay, ngiyabonga
Manje
kakhulu dad.
angiphuthwa i-financial mail ngiyayithenga nje impela i-financial mail ngiyayifunda futhi, so
Ngiyabonga
ngizokwazi
kakhulu.
kwenzakalani ngey'nkampani ngiyafunda nje kakhulu
Ah,
na-online. Ngiyabona ukuthi uzothenga, mina ngiyakholelwa kakhulu entweni engizoyiphatha kanje ngoba ngenzela iy'khathi mhlawumbe i-load shedding noma angikwazi ukungena kwi-inthanethi. Uyazi manje ukuthi i-load shedding sihamba ne-inthanethi, so uma ngabe nginento at least ngiyakwazi ukuyigcina ngi-occupied ngaleso sikhathi, so ngifunde kanjalo-ke.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu dadewethu, ngiyabonga kakhulu sisi. Okunye bengifuna ukubuza nje okokugcina, mhlampe izinto ezikanjalo baziveza like kwi-Twitter especially, mhlambe bazi-announce kwi-Twitter, Facebook and so on, mhlambe kuba kuphi? Like,
Kungaba ku-Twitter manje ngoba phela abantu abaningi bakhona ku-Twitter, kodwa ku-Twitter-ke mhlambe kungaba nje lolo lwazi, kodwa-ke angeke uze uzohambe uyohlaziya inkampani ku-Twitter. Kufanele ukuthi ungene wena ubuke ezezimali zakhona ngoba bangaku-mislead-a. Mhlambe umuntu wenkampani, ngenza isibonelo, mhlambe abantu baka-Brico, ngenza example, bahamba ngoBrico ku-Twitter, nawe uthatheke uhambe uyothenga ama-shares akhona, kanti ezezimali azisho lokhu abakushoyo ku-Twitter. So kufanele ukuthi nawe uhlakaniphe ukuthi okay, lolu lwazi lomuntu bathi kanje, ngempela iy'namba ziyavumelana nale nto abayishoyo. Angithi wena usuyazi ukuthi okay, ngifuna ukukwazi mina ngoBrico, ngiyangena kuwebsayithi yakaBrico, ubheka ama-financials wakhona, usuyazi imaphi ama-ratio ofanele ukuthi uwabheke, bese uyakwazi ukuthi ukhomparishe lolu lwazi oluzwile ku-Twitter nalolo lukhona ngokwezezimali emabhukwini abo. Uyayibona leyo nto.
thank you very much dadewethu, thank you. I
Content
appreciate you.
akhiwa khona ukuthi ungasebenzisa ama-business news, Financial Times, Reuters, naku-Yahoo Financials. Uyabona nje, kodwa nje njengoba nje ufune ulwazi lwezezimali uqonda nje ngqo ey'ndaweni la uzokwazi ukuthola khona lezo zinto.
Thank you so much dadewethu, ngizolalela kuma-comment kukho konke. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Ngabibona ayinayo leyo nto ne-move ne-drama.
Hayi,
Just
ngiyabonga kakhulu sisi.
okay, but
All right.
Foxtrot, hello.
Hayi njani?
Yay, usufike 1000. Well done.
No, it's
Usuzokwazi
not just 1,000. It's
DVD lapho usikhombise usivulele u-green screen.
yeah, no. What's up? What's happening?
No, but not much nje, just a recap on i-presentation yange-weekend.
Oh yeah, it's not in detail, so not many people understand it. It was meant to be followed by what you might call. So let me just pause something. It was meant to be followed by a narration in the background, so
Yeah.
that is why, yeah, most of the information lab it's cut off, but it's fine. Let's leave it there.
Nami ngizamile kwasho ukuthi kulo 3 minutes angeke kwenzeke.
Yeah, it would happen. Yeah, the reason it's not in detail. It was meant to not to be published. Ngoba there's some information inside is also getting sinking. But that's fine. Okay, what's happening? What's happening now? In your comments. Someone wants to buy Nasdaq. Okay, that's good. Why do you wanna buy Nasdaq? Yeah, they are not responding. Okay. Bofuna ukukhuluma ngani namhlanje?
not ngezinto ey'ningi nje angithi besinalo mbono ukuthi abantu basho ama-shares abafuna uku-investa kuwona, kodwa mina-ke nginezinto ey'ningi engifuna ukuyibuza namhlanje lakhe mhlawumbe engingafisa ukuthi sixoxe ngazo.
Okay, cool.
Like sizoba ne-recession angithi si-on our way kwi-recession. So thina njengabantu, how can we take advantage? Ngoba phela I believe ithuba lethu lokugcina kwi-lifetime yethu, abanye bethu sesi-midlife already. So amathuba mhlambe angakhona ukuthi siphinde sibe nenye i-recession, kodwa if umuntu ufuna ukuba usozimali njengamanje, iyona opportunity esingayithatha leyo ukuthi sithathe advantage ngoba ngeke sesiyazi ngama-shares. So siyenza kanjani uthathe advantage of?
Look, recession are part of the economic life cycle. They've been happening ever since 2008, 19. I forgot which year, but there's 2008. There's back then. If you date back, we've had so many recessions, and South Africa itself, 2020, we were in a technical recession. So, yeah. Do you know whatever I'm about to say is not financial advice, does not constitute as financial advice? Contact a registered financial advisor for financial advice. Cool. If you are just a layman, you are sebenza, during a recession, one way is to have less debt, right? When you plan for a recession, have less debt, right? Because you can see even the interest rates are way high. So if you have less debt, you'd be better off, right? Many would argue have more liquidity. That's true. Liquidity, it's how fast can you convert whatever you have into cash, right? Or converting something into cash. So you look at your assets. If you have a fully owned and paid car, you can sell it. It's highly liquid. Whereas your house, it's the opposite. It's going to take time to sell your house. But during the recession, ama-price wezinto azoyehla. We saw this even 2020. Abantu were selling their cars, converting to smaller cars, selling their houses. The housing prices were low during 2020, as an example, here in South Africa. So that's why you can target things. So when you have enough money in your account and ready to strike out, you'll be fine. You go and buy, and then you go and buy whatever you want because it would be a net low price. The price of houses will go down, which is a good thing. Even the stock prices will go down, even if the company is doing well. It's just that there's no demand of those things. You see, Bakoshat, Amazon is firing people, Facebook is firing people. What's this? Twitter is firing people. What they're doing is that they notice that they scaled up too fast and they won't be able to getting lots of money. So typically, let's look at Facebook. It's trading under a company called Meta, right? Around last year, it was valued at some point, $1 trillion US. Today is valued at just below 300 billion US. So it's a 70% decline. And you have to know why. As much as recession is affecting them, but the whole thing, Facebook is bad. Facebook owned WhatsApp, Instagram, and WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook, they're owned by Meta. So their investments, they were trying to create something called the metaverse because Babetang, whatever's happening in COVID, and thought it was going to be the global phenomenon.
Ngicela nje ukubuza Foxtrot. Okay, since ama-prices, let's say mhlambe ezindlu azobe ephansi. So umuntu ongathatha advantage ngalokho, umuntu ozobe no-cash wokuthenga indlu, considering ukuthi abantu abaningi bathatha ama-bond. So
you don't really need cash, but
umuntu ozobe nemali ewu-cash yokuthenga lezo zindlu ey'shibhile, hhayi ukuthi umuntu ahambe yokuthatha i-bond.
Yeah, look, if you touch a bond, if if you own the house, if you want to live in that house, but you have to be careful of the interest rates, right? And yeah, ideally do not pull your bond over long term because you'll spend someone what at a bond got 20 years, they spend about 12 years paying interest before they can even start on the bond. So if you go into a house, look at it for 5 years. If you touch a bond, go to keep the interest low. Let me give you an example. There's this company, is it Central Development or Central Development, right? They typically build in Indlu and sell it at 1.7 million, right? 5 months, 6 months later, the price of the house has increased by 400,000. It's usually about 2.1 million by that time. So if you have a bond, i.e., you take a bond for 5 years or less, you rent the house out. 5 years later, you sell the house. You'd have made money in that period or interest, right? Now, the issue is if you take your bond longer, izoba nenkinga because it's subject to market volatility and so on. So if we suffer a recession now in 2023, which is the prediction of the International Monetary Fund, the guys who are giving us loans. So those loans, they're predicting that global economy will shrink by next year during 2023 and then recover 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. That's their prediction. So that's a 5-year period. That's a 5-year span. So you expect that when the economy shrink, then that's when you go in and you bet. Yeah. Okay, you can take a bond as well, considering that interest rates are low. Currently, the repo rate is high. So Leseja said you'll decrease it next year by Q3. Leseja Kganyago, our governor for the Reserve Bank, he said they will decrease because they're combating inflation. Yeah, but so next year by Q3, everything would have happened. Our bond markets, everything would have went down and so on and so forth. Now with South Africa, my worry is the economic and then political space. Yeah, but so yeah, Montegas, the offshore unit trust. Yeah, that's something we can look into. Man. Unit trusts are actually better managed. So it's something you can recommend for a beginner investor. Good to know. Get into unit trusts. You hopefully they're run by people who understand them because on my side, Sanlam is doing well. Netbank and Bidvest are also doing well. So you can consider unit trusts a 7%, 8%, 10% increase. It's good if you're not going to invest your knowledge into that.
Yeah.
Look, I won't say much. But yeah, just there.
Okay-ke Foxtrot, ngisabuza la ukuyilungiselela for a recession. So since ama-shares azobe cheaper to buy, hopefully ngenxa ye-crash. So kufanele by the time sifika kuleso stage sibe sinemali cash that we will have to buy on investors Black Friday.
Yeah, but not really cash, right? Like I said, liquidity. As long as you can convert something into cash, because also having money in a bank, it's also risky, where because of inflation and so on and so forth. Yeah, but hold on.
Manje imali Foxtrot. Are you saying ukuthi mina imoto yami fully paid up ngeke ngize ngidayise imoto yami uzohamba ngani manje mase sekufanele like so I mean and we are only a few months away from 2023 okusho ukuthi manje if ufuna ukuthatha advantage ku investors Black Friday manje ungaqala ububeka imali maybe short term savings to be ready when you need to buy. Montegas, uyilungiselela kanjani wena for investors Black Friday ezayo? Yes, saving for now is good. High interest rate. Okay, so saving time bank, go save. Sawubona Zwakele. Usunayo i-account ya-equities? Fanele ngiqale lapho wena uma ngikubuza lowo mbuzo ukuthi usunayo i-account ya-equities. Angazi ngokuthenga. Yes, saving for now is good. High interest rates, okay. Okay. Asiqhubekeni phela iplan yethu, okay. Under 20 egrouphini imina ngiyazazi ukuthi bengibhizi. So ngidetached from information eningi. Asiqhubekeni-ke. You had one.
Hello.
Unjani Zwakele?
Ngiyaphila unjani?
Ngiyaphila bhuti. But Monsekas,
Account
sorry kancane Zwakele. uMonsekas uthi fixed deposits, like ngizofixa imali ku-access. That means I have to have a lump sum of cash already. And then ngifixe for how long? Minimum 12 months. What if then I need the money before? Please answer me, Monsekas. Unjani Zwakele? Zwakele? Okay. Flexi fixed deposits, and then okay, I must look into it ngoba shoot well, let me screenshot le nto ngoba ngiphethe into yami yokubhala ngaze nokuthi ipipini namhlanje.
Okay, sorry about that. I just had to do something on my side. All right, so yeah, well, that's that. Man. So okay, just to simplify it now, if you're going to need to what you call invest in the companies which the shares are down, but moreover you wouldn't be able to know how to do that. Look into venture capital firms, right? Such as Ebola, but they'll hold. They're like unit trust. Their job is to collect a pool of funds and then by investing in whatever. So they typically hold them and see. So they are the ones, they know a lot about recessions. They'll see what to do when it happens. When it happens, they'll invest into good accounts. So, but whatever hedge fund or venture capital firm or unit trust you invest in or ETF you buy, be careful of the company running them. Yeah, but so that's important. That's important. Do not just buy into any company. You must know who's heading that particular fund. So these funds usually last. They're able to pay pensions, right? So they know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are just a beginner investor, party mali yakho, look into these firms, index funds, ETFs, unit trust, and so on, and then hold on to that. So they will maximize best into this recession. Like Berkshire Hathaway, it's an American company which benefited a lot from past recessions. They made billions from past recessions. So currently they invested in certain companies. You know that they're going to return back the investors' money. Yeah, I think that's it. Is there anything else we need to add? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Or maybe can people join and then we'll move it in that direction? Because right now,
Yeah. So okay, for a weekend, on Saturday, what are we doing this weekend?
I'm not sure. I can't confirm for this weekend because
Okay,
I
please
mean,
answer me or please explain Lendaba. Angithi manje we're behaving like a bank as this
yeah.
group of abazothenga, okay? Sisabheke like certain stocks
Okay.
asikakakhethi kahle.
All right. So when I say behave like a bank, you're going to also short stocks, meaning that you're going to sell them. When we short stocks, what does it mean? Basically, you're borrowing someone's shares because you're hoping the price of that company will go down. When it goes down, you sell it at a high. When it goes down, you buy the shares and give it back to the owner and take whatever deficit. Let me give you an example. Facebook dropped from 1 trillion to valuation to $300 billion valuation. So those who borrowed that 1 trillion valuation, it means when they borrow at that 1 trillion valuation, they're selling it to someone, because with public listing, when you sell, there's always someone who's buying. So let's say each share was $100 as an example, right? When the prices drop to $30, you buy back, give the owner of the shares their shares and keep their 70 profit. So that's how we'll be doing. So what we do, we'll look at companies which are expecting to do bad in terms of share. Let me give you an example. Brico. That's it, when you bought Brico at 50 cents, and then I said, borrow the shares to me. You borrow them to me, I sell them same time at 50 cents. Brico dropped, right now it's 15 cents. I'm going to buy them back. If you had 40 shares, I'm giving you back your 40 shares, but I'm taking the profit I sold with. So that's how it is.
Okay, chaza-ke
So,
manje i-broker ukuthi ingena kanjani-ke and sikhetha kanjani i-broker?
so we're finding a broker which allows shorting, basically selling of shares.
Okay.
When you find that broker which allows shorting or selling of shares, you're going to do your evaluations and look at the companies which, let me give an example, earnings are expected to decline, right? And when we look into our shares, we look into companies which we expect to do good. If we see that this company in is going to do bad, we avoid it. That's the normal investor we buy. So Tina will find that company. If we find that, okay, this one is going to do bad, we're going to go to the broker which allows us to short it, right? We sell that company on that broker. We're shorting the shares, right? So when the prices drop, you buy back the shares, give it back to the owner. So that's what the broker will be allowing us to do. So I'm not going to mention any brokers for now, although I found one which will allow South Africa, but it's only for American shares. So we know with the recession, many people want their money, right? Tina will be shorting the shares. Now we're going to short the shares now. Ulwazing is Zul. So Sandile.
Sure kuwe. Bazokuhlafuna phela lapha nesikhuluma isiZulu phela. Okay, uFoxtrot bazalana akayena umZulu kodwa yazama ucontribute. Yabona ukuthi ebuye ekhohlwe phela ezinye izinto ayichazeki ngesiZulu kuye kakhulukazi njengoba engasazi isiZulu bakwethu. Ngcono mhlambe akhulume bese nami mhlambe ngizophinde ngichazeke. Kunjani kanjalo Sandile?
I think that's fine. So what I'm saying, let me give you another example. Right now we know what recession is, right? We're going to sell our shares right now, as an example. We're going to sell. When it happens, we're going to short, right? Basically, to us, it's when the prices go down, we buy back and give it back. So we know with shares will go down, definitely.
Okay,
Definitely, for
manje
whatever
njengoba
reason.
manje ama-shares mhlambe ishare liwu-R10, siyazi vele njengoba sekwi-recession vele azokwehla even more, so thina siwathenga manje nje kule mali. Angithi
We're going to, yeah, you're going to short it.
bese kuthi ngesikhathi esehle kakhulu siphinde siwathenge back ngoba manje sisimhlaba tewu-R10 manje ehle beku-R3, okusho ukuthi sokwenza u-R7 profit from ukuwathenga back ngoba sehlile futhi kakhulu, angithi?
Exactly. So let me, masithi uphethe company, ama-shares wakhona aphezulu. City, your portfolio grew by 40%. You can you tell them this is not financial advice, does not constitute as financial advice, right? So you sell them, right, and keep your profit. When the share prices drop, you buy them back, meaning that you can buy more shares. The valuation will come back after this recession.
Manje Foxtrot-ke asithi manje ama-shares okay vele sobe siyenzile ama-financials kodwa-ke i-risk-ke manje let's say siwathenga manje at 10 rand and then they don't drop that much mhlawumbe ehle
No.
maybe
Uh-huh.
i-assurance yokuthi azokwehla is from ama-financials angithi
Some from our financials, but not really our financial economic. So it's a Funama company which will not collapse during a low economic output.
okay
Can you hear me?
yeah ngiyakuzwa
Yeah. So it's Funama company ukuthi noma abantu bangathengi. Angithi basically what happens in a recession, people will be holding back their money because there's little network issues.
uyezwakala bhuti uyezwakala.
All right. So okay. So what we know is Funama company ukuthi during an economic decline, people won't buy a lot of things. They'll be holding back their money, right? Many people may lose jobs. So we want those companies where they'll have less customers during this recession. So right now, let's say you're holding that company, it's in a profit, right? When less people buy during a recession, it's going. So right now, Masity Pete company X, and it has 40%, right? You're going to sell it now. Next year, when this whole thing happens, the share prices will go down. You buy it back. So let's say you hold 100 shares. When now you sell them, you're selling them at a profit. And then when the prices go down, you can buy 150 shares for the same amount you bought 100 this year.
Okay.
Angazi ukuthi ngenza sense now.
Yeah, uyezwakala. Companies that will underperform, so we take short position and buy back when prices dropped further. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one.
Ukuthi manje sichazele abantu mhlawumbe abanga-understand la. Njengamanje vele ngithi ama-shares noko asafinyeleleka. Kodwa njengoba sazi ukuthi siya kukhahlameza lwezomnotho ngonyaka ozayo. Kwabangazi liyeza lokho-ke mawukuthi awazi kusafanele ukuthi uzame ukuthi uphinde uyithuthukise ulwazi lakho lwezezimali. Ngoba nje akekho ungaboni ukuthi izinto ziyantengantenga ngokwezimali. Mawukuthi mhlawumbe usashiyekile kuleyo ngxenye. Somane sixoxa nje la ey'nsukwini mhlawumbe sibheke ney'ndaba nani nani. Okay, call and put options. Okay. So into esingayenza manje into esizoyenza siyiqoqwana laba invest ukuzothenga ama-shares manje kusho ukuthi njengoba silungiselela i-recession uzothi mase esehlile esengaphansi kwale price ayiyona manje bese siwathenga back ukuze sizokwazi ukuthi senze profit.
Yeah, but that is why I said this one is for. That's why I'm created that small group because
ngoba
general
already sinaye understanding yokuthi siya investor la and this is taking a chance kodwa-ke calculated risk hayi ukuthi sobe senza into nje just because and kufanele ube sowunalo ulwazi olungaphaya then ukubasic ukuthi usafunda ukuthi yini ishare ethenga kanjani ishare cha akubona labo bantu abazokwenza leyo nto iqoqwana lethu egroupini eseceleni kodwa sonichazela-ke sintshele ne-progress ukuthi kuhamba kanjani mhlambe nabantu bafunde something.
Right now people bangayibamba imali yabo and then when the prices go down next year they just buy. They mustn't do what we do. So that's that. Not sure if I'm making sense now.
Yeah. So-ke abantu ababe nayo imali ucapital kwabo ukuthenga ama-shares mangabe sehlile.
And also look, and if you're going to look into shares or whatever you want to do, take the time to learn because many people from the people I've been listening but bangenela but ngithengile, it's red, I've bought, it's what, to me tells me they didn't do a little bit of understanding of what they're going into. Yabona. Asibeke kanje. Asidlali equities. This is not actually akusumdlalo. Let me put it
Yeah.
in simple terms. This is not Betway. This is not Aviator. This is not Hollywood. Right?
Best way. I forgot what there's an example. So now time will tell. It
No,
was
no.
like,
The reason I'm saying this is something where it requires knowledge and
yeah.
it will perform better, right? You don't really need to look into the company financials, but at least try to understand what they're going to. At least try to read the news. You can become a successful investor by reading the news, right? Into the company financial news, whether it's MoneyWeb, whether it's Business Insider, whether it's maybe some News 24 here and there, business. That's something you read. Ngoba I hear people but ngazama ukumdlalo forex, ngazama ukumdlalo easy equities. These things require knowledge, they require time, they require whatever. Akusumdlalo. Ibeke kanjalo. It's not a quick it's not a get rich quick scheme, and there's no
Yeah.
instant gratification in this sense. Yes, you may get lucky, one company you buy now goes up rapidly or it goes down. You see, you may get lucky. But newly listed companies usually have the potential to increase in share prices. Right.
Okay, yeah. So, um, kuma-order types. Singakhuluma ngama-order types, Foxtrot, from your presentation.
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay. Uzama ukuyivula ne?
Okay, let me check it on my side. PowerPoint.
No. Ngingakufundela mina ngivulile lana. Market orders and basic orders.
Okay. So market order, you buy it at the price it's available at. So let's say the
Okay.
broker opens and the thing is 5 rand when it opens. So it's going to buy it at that available price. So you can't really dictate what price should it buy on.
Okay, and then a basic order.
Basic order or a limit order. Right. Hold
Yeah.
on. So let's put a limit order. A limit order, each yellow broker it must buy it at the certain price, right? Or less. So you see on easy equities, it says less or equal to, right? It should be buy it at your own price, your specified price, right? Not the best price available. Ithenga ngale price when I take ngayo. So let's say let's say your price is that stock will reach to your price after 3 months. Your order will be executed after 3 months, not at the available order.
Okay. And then break order.
Let me check where did I write this thing on the PowerPoint. Just give me.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. In fact, I put many things there more than they should have. I should have placed, but that's fine. Some of them I have to check them in my notes. Okay. Okay, I see I get break order for now because I can't really find it in my notes now. But yeah.
Take profits.
Okay, it's going to sell. So take profit. It's going to sell when the shares reach that price you specified. So as it you buy 10 rands when it reaches, and then you want to take profit at 15 rands. When the share price reaches 15 rands, the broker will close your order.
Okay. So even if ngabe iyanyuka i-share price wena usakwazi ukubenefitha ngoba seyi-reach leyo target obuyi-specifyile.
Yes.
Okay. Then stop loss like ukuthi okay ingehli below le like
This point, yes.
ngibe ngaphansi ngenze loss then iyadayisa at that time so that
Yeah.
ungezokwenza i-loss.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. No, that's fine. Can I jump off?
You wanna come off? Why? Awuvele ku-video kukubone. Ngoba
No,
manje
many
sonama
people must join. More people must join. It can be the same people every day. That's why I'm hoping they join when I'm off. Some people said we must yes, they are scared to join because they're still learning.
no.
So let them
Ngoba
join.
abantu bayazi ukuthi thina we embrace people abanolwazi siyajabula to be in the midst
No.
of people who know.
No, I want people to join and hear what they're saying. Yeah, but
Scared.
that's not. No, I want people to join and hear what they are saying. That's all.
Okay.
It's one is fine.
Okay, no problem. Okay-ke ngane zakwethu asizuhlala kakhulu-ke kwi-live engazi ukuthi i-participation yini ayikho semgangathweni noma mhlambe ingoba ningenambuzo yini sesi-right yini namhlanje at least akekho obuzayo ukuthi joyina kanjani athenga kanjani ama-shares ubuwodwa nje umbuzo kade onjalo si-right nizwile niyazi ukuthi kwenzakalani ngo-easy equities nokuthenga ama-shares. Network is a serious issue. Oh, Montegas, on your part noma kwi-part yami like niyangizwa yini? Awusengizama ukusosa nenye connection nami la. Kodwa mina ngiyezwakalani bakithi? Ngiyezwakalani mina? Awuthi ngiyo-check-a nale Wi-Fi phela bekucime nogesi yes. Oh, okay, Foxtrot. Sihlangu khanya okay, shoot ngiyezwakala okay, but khona into engahambi kahle like ngiconnecte kwi-data connection. I hope ngizozwakala. Sihlangu khanya. Seni-investile yini nilaphi noku-investa kwenu? Njengoba siqhubeka nje sisifocus kwezinye izinto. Okay, bonge kumed kulungile. Khona nicoshayo noma nisasalele emuva? Kuhamba kanjani? Kumama laphi? La yini khona? mhlawumbe abasafuna ukwazi ukuthi bacoshe ningabuka ividiyo engiyifakile ichazayo ukuthi basibheka ezezikapani okanye ezezimali zizibheka kanjani, utholaphi yonke leyo nto. Ikhona into eyichazile kwividiyo esiyilungisele esibe siyenzile Foxtrot. Ngendlela nje engikhathele ngayo nami nganza wethu namhlanje, hey, sengishawa ijuthi nje yokuthi ngithembisile, ngoba uma ngabe ngithe into ngizoyenza ama-stewart principle. Foxtrot, if there's nothing else, guys, I think finally, yeah, let's call it off for now. Yeah, sasiqhubeke wherever sizoqhubeka khona, maybe with the presentation. Mhlambe siphinde sithinte enye ingxenye ye-presentation, ngoba ziningi izinto ekhulunywe ngazo kwi-presentation engicabanga ukuthi mhlambe abantu aba-serious or even though bengekho egroupini yethu bazokwazi ukuthi bacoshe ukuyithuthukisa ulwazi labo about investing. Okay, nisale kahle-ke nganza wethu, asibonaneni kusasa ngo-8. Ni-participate-ke abantu, nibe nawo ama-questions. If engekho ama-questions, there will be no need ukuthi sibe ne-live, so qhubeka privately le ndlela esenza ngayo. Okay, bye bye Montegas, bye bye all, bye.